Let's edit. Wow, that's so dumb. Let's delete it. There we go. Apparently my fingers don't work today. What's up, Ryan, Bob, Toofic? What's going on? I was trying to type in Discord and just wasn't working. Alright, let's see. Okay, it's about to roll 3. I wanted to see what the terror zone was going to be. I've been running the heck out of some keys. Not bad, Bob. Not bad. Okay. Better than it's been, man. Better than it's been. Let's move some keys real quick. Yeah, for sure, man. My dad's finally leaving the hospital today. Headed to a rehab facility. So always in a step in the right direction. I farmed probably most of these keys. What's up, Roger? Yeah, it is, man. He's been itching. We were counting it up. He's been 19 days in the hospital. So today is his last day. Rehab facilities near the home, near the house, my parents' house. So it's all good. Viet, what's up, brother? Haven't seen you in a few days. Whew, it's hot. Few weeks. Yeah, it all runs together, man. This always with this one. Curass Sewer and this Curass Bazaar, man, are like the worst ones. Taking a break from everything, man. You going to vacay or anything? Well, that's the best kind of vacay, isn't it, be it? Dude, some of the best vacations was like staycations where you didn't actually go anywhere. You just took like some time off from work and just hung out at the house. Man, those are the good ones. I used to get 3 weeks a year, and one of those weeks was always a week just at home. Yeah, Ryan, for sure, dude. I spent 2 weeks in the hospital in a it's kind of a weird situation. I spent 2 weeks in the hospital in like an open ward. Like I was in a Womack military hospital for 2 weeks. So it was just like an open room with like probably 20 beds, just with like a bunch of active duty that are just had to stay in the hospital. I was in there with them. Man, that was a long 2 weeks. I don't know, Viet. I don't know that I could ever say that, dude. I would always find something. So yeah, my dad had 19 days, so he was going stir crazy for sure. Bob, I still haven't found mine. I still haven't found a magic one. Not that I have any kind of use for it, but I still haven't found it. That's kind of what I want. I need a home run to make a CTA. I found a Vex Monday. Found a Vex run earlier this week. But I need a ohm just so I can roll my own CTA. good. I kind of want to find it at this point. It's become a like a legendary quest to try and find the Omer now. Oh yeah, I'm sure, Eric. His night and day difference. Dude, being in like an open ward was actually kind of crazy. Tufik, we're pretty good. Um, I'm starting my third set now. So I got two full sets that I completed, and we're into just another set now. So we're kind of across the board, just any keys. Oh yeah, Eric for sure, dude. JD, what's up, brother? Yeah, wrong key. Yeah, I just been doing just I've been just hitting all three, and I've been pretty consistent across the key drops, so it's not like skewed in any direction right now.
I will kill you.
JD, he's headed home, not home. He's headed to a inpatient rehab facility today. He's finally getting out of the hospital. We figure about 2 weeks in the rehab, and he should be ready to go home. What's up, Mark? What's going on, dude? So we're headed in the right direction. I spent all day yesterday just trying to get him into a facility. Mark, it's not far off of that, dude. I think it's about 65, 70 out there right now. It's actually, I'm feeling kind of warm. That's the thing about the temperate states, right? Dude, you could turn on the AC in the day and turn the heat on at night. It's just so ridiculous. Snipes, what's up, brother? Well, JD, I'm fully expecting my dad to do that. He's he he can get kind of ornery when he gets locked up for so long in one of these places, man. He gives them hell. He- Jerry, dude, I've done that so many times, man. Dude, I used to be a sales rep before I went back and got my computer science degree. So if you're in any kind of sales, regardless of the industry, that happens on occasion. I, There's been a few times that I've left a lunch a little lightheaded. You're actually doing the leveling grind, Liam? I guess that's not. It's not a ton to do. I gotta tell y'all, I was thinking about this earlier today. I was like, what have we not discussed that I feel like would be a good change that could potentially open up a lot of different things, or at least modify the builds? And I haven't really thought about it, but why do jewels not spawn with FCR on them? I feel like if you could get jewels to spawn with 10 FCR, so that you could actually socket FCR into a piece of gear, I feel like that would like open up the meta a little bit as far as pieces of gear to use. And I never really paid attention to it, but it would be just a matter of adding the affix for the FCR into the jewels. I don't know, Liam. I mean, I was trying to think of where I would use that. And I don't think it would be horribly OP. It would actually potentially make some uniques viable if you could sock them with FCR. Cool snipes. And I feel like if they even just open that affix up on jewels, I think it would make things a little interesting. No, I don't think it'll break it. I don't think it will. I mean, how do you think it would break casters? Because there's a certain set of gear you kind of have to try and use to hit your breakpoints, right? Well, there's going to be the obvious ones, right? Shaco and Griffins. That's the obvious FCR sockets. But outside of that, I'm willing to bet you could potentially mix some uniques up with FCR, and plus the fact that it could spawn with other mods besides FCR. I think it would be viable without being OP. Because adding like 10 FCR to a Shaco, that just means you could switch out a ring that maybe you need to use like FCR on, like you have to use an FCR ring. You could replace that with something else. I mean, outside of that, I don't see where it would be that game breaking. What's up, Harrigan? Mark, you happened to watch Cooley's video earlier? I never knew that the Valkwing actually spawned with those mods. That was actually kind of crazy.
I shall keep my end of Bale's bargain.
He was literally talking about that '08 Valkwing. that's why I asked that. He literally was talking about the '08 Valkwing in that video. Yeah, Liam, but I mean, I can see that, but I mean, what do you gain really from that? You just have a blue circlet with FCR in it. I mean, there's you still got to hit the breakpoints. Once you hit those breakpoints, I mean, I don't see what advantage you gain from putting 50 FCR in a helmet. That's all it has. That doesn't make it OP. It can make, let's see. Say for instance, what's the most you can get in a helmet? Is Griffin's 10 or 20? I don't remember now. It's 20? It's 25. Well, what's wrong with that? You could use chances or something. That's what I'm saying. I don't see what the trade-off makes it OP. That just like you switch off the gloves to what? Like some magic fine gloves? If you're playing, I don't know enough about PvP whether how OP that would make it, but I mean, like for Sorks, for instance, you still have the 105 and then it's 200. Even if you hit the 200 mark doing what you're talking about, what technically what advantage would you gain that would make it OP? That would be my question. But that's my point. Like if you use the FCR and you could do that through socketing, then you could use some of the other gear that you wouldn't normally use. I still don't see where that becomes OP. Is I guess my point to that. Being able to make it so that you could use other gear, I don't see how that is technically OP. Again, is that necessarily a bad thing? No, Tommy, you're not. I am. You're not. What's up, Tommy?
Not enough mana.
Stop hitting me. Freaking mana burn. I guess I'd have to see like like I just started thinking about this earlier today, and I was like, what? I was trying to think of what combos of gear would make it too much. I guess would be what we need to look at. When you say spear bob, are you talking like throw? Throw barb? You made a throw barb? I feel like I need to mix up one of my characters. I got a couple of reset tokens. I think a couple of free respecs. I got you. I got you. I got you. Would that be a whirlwind build? That would be a whirlwind build, right? With Breath of the Dying. Yeah, I thought so. I never tried that. I've seen a lot of people using that. Is Ghost Spear the play though? I thought Warpike was like kind of the play for that build. What's up, Bob? Roll what, Snipes?
Good afternoon.
Bob, I'll have to check. I might. That might be an upgrade for the charms I got. I think I got one plain one left. Nah, Bob. I played a little bit yesterday. I was just running keys and it dropped off of. I think the summoner dropped the war traps. Tommy, you talking about on a paladin? Yeah, sure, Bob. Snipes, you wanting to roll a Breath of the Dying? Do you have a Zod? I don't really have a use for Breath of the Dying. I don't see myself respecing my bar like um to a whirlwind. Nah, don't worry about it. Snipes. Yeah, I mean the only one I rolled was in the Zerker. And that was just because I found the Zod and the base like fairly close together. I'm just grinding keys for Sunday. I've been actually having pretty good luck on the key runs. Yeah, sure. We'll do that. I mean, after the first Breath of the Dying I rolled, I don't even know if I want to roll another one, just because I don't think I'll ever beat that first one. So I don't want to lessen that experience of the godly Breath of the Dying I rolled the very first time.
For my homeland.
Let's see where we're at on keys. I'll show it to you, Truth. I always take it. I will always show this one off. This thing has never even been swung. I've never even used this Breath of the Dying. This is what I rolled, the very first one I made. I don't remember the random stats on that besides the enhanced damage, though. What was the other stat? Was it the leech? I don't remember. I know the ED is 400, but I had a... What I have on that one? I think I had a 12 ED base on it. So I found the Zod rune, 12 to 15. Okay. I found the Zod rune on stream, and then like I want to say like a week later, I found the Zerker axe base on stream. So we were like, screw it, let's make a Breath of the Dying. I have no use for this thing. I don't have a use for it. And we rolled, I want to say it was a 12 ED base. So we rolled a 395 out of a potential 400. And I was like, well, I'm done rolling Breath of the Dying. I'll never make another one. Because I feel like that would be just disappointing from this roll forward. But yeah, it was pretty insane. But yeah, it's never even been swung. That's what's so bad. I've never even hit anything rolled it with it. Ouch. Thunder Maul. That's a little different. Alright, this is where we're at on keys. So, I finished 2 sets, and I'm almost finished a 3rd set. So I think I've found about 15 to 20 keys. When we left it off on Sunday, I think we had 3 or 4 extra keys left. So I've filled these in. We've got 8 plus... It's 10, 12, 20, 22. Yeah, that's 8. That's 20. So we're at 22 so far. So I'm just going to be grinding keys for the most part. If there's a good tear zone, I found this at Shooters. This is the one I got on the list. I don't remember where it dropped. I think maybe Neolothok. It's kind of cool. I don't use the Shooters, but it did roll +3, which is rare for me. But I mean, dang it. I've been actually finding stuff while I'm doing the key runs. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I know, Bob.
Hello.
I rarely get +3s, man. I get so many +1, +2 of shooters, it's kind of crazy. But yeah, I can be honest, I don't think I've ever built a Sork around using it as shooters. I just never used them. Oh look, we got the no drop Countess. And I haven't found an Aki yet this season. It's nowhere near as bad as Can not finding a Shaco, but I haven't found an Aki yet this season. I usually find a dozen of them. The ethereal one, yeah. And I found the one Arax, but it was ethereal. Yeah, for sure, truth. War traps are pretty elusive. It's kind of crazy. Ethereal mangs, that's just crazy.
I shall keep my end of days, but
Tommy, I think if you go like point for point basis, like I'm way ahead this season over last season. But the last half of the season, like I want to say like the last 4 weeks of season 1, just were like over the top with like Hiberns and stuff. So I finished like really strong. But like the first half of the season, I didn't find a damn thing. Tomac, what's up, brother? Have y'all watched any of the information releases on D4? Like, I've seen like 3 or 4 people put videos out about what they can talk about from their D4 beta plays now. Not sure what, honestly, I'm not sure what to think of it, because they're talking about the trading situation is kind of a work in progress. Yeah, Jerry, I'm sure. I'm still kind of withholding judgment, Tufik. If they make improvements on the trading, it'll be a little more interesting. Like, looks like the gameplay is going to be pretty similar to D3. Which might not it's not necessarily bad. I just yeah, the visuals for sure, it looks like D3 a lot, but I mean, you got to kind of expect that, right? Did they actually call a launch day, Snipes, or like a roundabout? Oh, wait, what, Liam? I had to go back and read what you were saying. So we got potentially, how's this shaking out? What week? Y'all know what week we're on? Yeah, Liam. That's always a thing with me. I hate that possibility. I did like when in D3 it highlighted on the map items that dropped. I thought that was a great change. Oh yeah, 100% Liam. That's for sure. I don't have a problem with that because I hate the fact that I could potentially miss something, you know. And we've been bitching about not having like a loot filter so we can see items better on the screen. So I liked it when they implemented the ability for like at least like a unique to highlight on the map. I do wish they would do something like the rune system, but I don't think that's nothing. I'm not exactly sure how the crafting. I haven't really looked at how the crafting is going to work, because they were talking about not being able to trade like certain legendaries or uniques or however they're going to classify them, but you could somehow pull a stat or something off of it. I'm not sure how that system works. I haven't really looked at it yet. But you could trade that, whatever you pull off of a legendary, or you like scrap it into components maybe, and those you can trade. I think it was something along those lines. You could like trade certain tiers of loot, like maybe up to like rares or something, but like, and only certain legendaries or uniques, but you could take those and extract some sort of crafting piece from it, like that's specifically like a stat or a mod on that item, and you could trade that. Is how I'm taking it. Am I completely off base on that? Okay, I already did it. I mean, if there's a really complex crafting system, I could be okay with not having. I really like the rune word system in D2. But if they got a fairly complex crafting system, I mean, I think I could be on board with that. Yeah, Jay, I feel like that's gonna be. I don't know if it's 100%. Again, it depends on how complex. Like if there's a crafting system, and you could trade crafting mats that are generated off of uniques and legendaries, that might work. I'd have to honestly, I'd have to experience to say 100% whether I'd be okay with it, but is that what it is? The legendary, whatever the legendary power, however that plays out. Because I mean, the beta players were only able to play up to like level 25, and so you don't experience any of the end game stuff. Right, Liam. That was the point that like everybody that was talking about it. It's not finalized for sure. The trading, because there's going to be a big push from most of the content creators that are kind of preloading their like content for D4. I think they're all pushing on the trading aspect of it. And I mean, and let's face it. I mean, did I? I'm losing track of what I'm doing. Did I already go to act? I think I already did it. Yeah, I already did it. So I mean, yeah, it could potentially be good. There's no way for us to make any. I can't sit here and say, I'm gonna play it for a month and then come back to D2. well, because I haven't actually, experienced any of the game yet. Yeah, Jeb. And honestly, you could do that and do an auction house at the same time, and I would be on board with that. I feel like if they want to keep control of, you know, keeping stuff from being traded on third-party sites, uh, they can control it to an extent if they implemented some sort of auction house. Because there's going to be people that, if there's a third-party way to do it, they'll probably do it. But if there's an in-game auction house, I'm willing to bet 90% of the player base would just use the in-game system. There'll be people that try and skirt it, take advantage of stuff. But I think if there's an in-game auction house option, yeah, it makes it so much easier for the general player base if they have that most people won't go to another site to do third-party trading. I think most people would use an auction house. Right, exactly, Liam. I mean, it's just easy use if you implement that. World of Warcraft did a great job with the auction house. I always thought they did. But if it's in-game, you will keep most of the player base in the game trading.
Good afternoon.
Most people would not venture outside of that system. Got a key. And I think that's the approach they kind of need to take. Because it will... I mean, there was even when World of Warcraft early on, with the auction house, there was gold selling sites, I think. But I honestly didn't know of anybody that really did that. There probably were a few, but I think most people were just happy to use the in-game system. Right, Liam. Or, take the chance of getting scammed. All that stuff, man. So, we'll see. We're what? We're still at least 6 months out. Right, Jeb. I mean, it would work. I think they could make an in-game auction house work. But I gotta be honest. If they haven't put any sort of system in the... Well, you could probably put something together in 6 months. You could probably put something together. If they haven't started it, it'd be in a time crunch. But I think there's still enough time to put an in-game system put it together. Because they have some models to work off of. Because since World of Warcraft falls under their umbrella, they can steal aspects of that system. I think it's doable. Yeah, Jeb, that's true. The D3 auction house wasn't horrible. It was just when... I think what screwed that up was just incorporating the real money aspect to it. If they'd have just left the base system in place, I think they could work around that, improve the system itself, and make it viable for D4. I mean, it wasn't horrible, but incorporating the real money into it, it made people try and take advantage of it. Yeah, D3's itemization was horrible for sure. That's what more my concern is, itemization for the D4. Kung Fu, what's up, brother? Something, Bob, along those lines. Because you could create a currency. I mean, WoW did it. I mean, just gold, in-game gold was currency. And it worked. Because they made it rare enough that it took some work to generate gold. so it became a viable commodity.
The Order welcomes you.
Yeah, that came later on, Snipes, but that was kind of my point. I mean, the early system I thought worked great. They added to. I feel like they put too much into the system later on. I don't, I don't know if it was a good idea or not. I stopped playing before a lot of that stuff, and they added like tokens and stuff. I don't remember, but they added a lot of stuff. But gold became easier to get as well. Yeah, Liam, that's kind of my point. The whole we can't fight against these third party sites, so we're just not going to have trading. That's like the laziest approach ever. That's so lame. That's such a lazy way out of that. Just you got to do better than that.
I am overburdened.
Seek.
I mean, again, I say that too, Snipes. But I mean, it might. I mean, they could surprise us, and it'd be a good game. We'll just have to see. There's nothing we can do but wait to see what they come out with. I mean, I'm sure at some point there's going to be open beta, and we could all test it out, see what it's like. Kind of make our decisions from there, right? I mean, it could be good. It could be absolute garbage. There's no way for us to tell. I mean, it's Blizzard, so it's kind of a coin toss. What's up, JW? Tommy, it is kind of weird, dude.
How may I be?
I've hit a few no drop counters here in the past day or two. Yeah, Liam, that's what I'm saying, man. I will withhold judgment until at least I can play the beta, like do the open beta. One of the guys, who was it? Tuesday, ML was saying that he got invited for another round of playing testing. So, but he can't tell us anything, unfortunately. But oh yeah, Liam, for sure, dude. I gotta tell you, there's a lot of people getting pissed off with Warzone because they're not fixing any of the bugs. It's been 3 weeks, 4 weeks since release, and they haven't released a substantial patch of any kind. And it's getting kind of crazy. But that's Activision. Jeb, is that what it is? It could be, man. We're constantly stealing her stuff. Just because she's been doing it for 20 years don't mean she needs to stop. She needs to keep on giving up. She gave me an Istrin yesterday. I can't complain too much. Hey, what's up, Kenny? I mean, she's giving up a little bit of the goods. But yeah, the non-rune drops is kind of crazy. I've seen that. Of course, I've been farming her a lot, so obviously you're going to see it more.
I can't carry anymore.
Sure. Hold on. Let's who should we ID with? Who's got the luck? Let's do it with the paladin. Win one. Yeah, right, Liam. She's kind of defenseless, especially with the Sunder charms, man. Used to, at least before, you know. You had to telestomp her if you're running cold or stuff like that, but now it's like, don't matter. You just go in there with everything. Alright, what kind of snipe stuff you talking about, Snipes?
Greetings.
Get away from me. I don't want to talk to you. She's stalking me. I don't want a snow clash or a metal grid. No, take that stuff. I don't want it. I'll take your ID. I'll ID your stuff, but I don't need that stuff. I've heard snow clashes. People are using them more, but is it really that needed? It's kind of to the point where I don't even know if those are just giveaway worthy. All right, Snipes, where'd you find this stuff? I was putting Griswold set on my. If anybody finds a shield, let me know. I just want to play around with the Griswold set, and I'm lacking the shield. Trav stuff, gotcha. All right, what we got? We got 3 rings, 2 ammies. So we've already ID'd an SOJ for Snipes one time. I think we ID'd a High Lords for him too. I only have 3 IDs. Alright, let's get the Manald out of the way. Nope. Dwarf. Where's the Manald? It's one of these 2. Alright, it's gotta be this one. No. Horrible Nagel. And another Nagel. Actually, no Manald. That's actually kind of crazy.
Yes.
Get some more IDs. Yeah, Jeb, I wouldn't mind playing around with it, dude. I was going to mess with that on this character. I don't know what to socket though, because it's supposed to be good for foe, right? The Grizz set, or is it just PvP foe? So I don't know yet. Just light. I can see light facets. Yeah, that would be a big damage. I could see that definitely being hard hitting for PvP. Alright, we're going to get him a High Lords or a Mara's. I haven't ID'd a Mara's this season. Oh, a 30! Damn it, Snipes. I swear to God, dude. What the hell, man? What's up, Josh? I swear, Snipes, man, every time. If it had been Jerry, that'd have been like you know, all like a Nokazan or something, and a this would have been like a Mahim, and these would have been all Manolds. Do you want these other ones? You need the dwarfs, and then it's a 27 Nagel. I'm gonna put that in there anyways. Here, I'll throw the junk one on the ground. It's a 16. God, a 30 Nagels? Are you serious? I mean, a 30 Maras? What the hell, man? Oh, cool. Thanks, Jeb. I'll get it back to you. I just want to play around with it a little bit. What's up, Chico? What's up, Eddie? Dude, that is insane. I can't believe we just ID'd Snipes another GG item. What is going on? Snipes, man, you've from what I've seen, you've probably had the best luck so far. You've got some crazy stuff this season. That's insane. For those who just missed it, we just ID'd a perfect Maras for Snipes. That's so crazy. That is so nuts. Anybody need a metal grid? Are people playing around with that iron golem thing with the metal grid? So if we did this, then we get shiny. What are these? Oh, you get another +3 pally. Strength dex. 100 or 150 life, 50. Wow. That's actually the set bonuses are pretty sick. Auras there. Nothing there. Damage, 2 combat skills. Wow. That's I'm gonna play around with that. It should be fun. I'm gonna mess around. I was gonna mess around with the full Grizz set. I got some. I think I have 2 or 3 5/5 facets already. So I'm gonna play around with that set. Daggone Snipes. That's just crazy, dude. Well, there's my first Maras I've ID'd this season, and it's for Snipes, and it rolls a 30. That's I don't. It shouldn't have surprised me. It just shouldn't have surprised me. What a lame looking set. It should look a little better. SOJ and Amaras, dude, that's just crazy. Yeah, Liam. I got you,
Hello.
dude. Josh, welcome back to the fold, man. What's up, Zeki? Oh, Josh, yeah, that sucks, dude. Well, that was another thing. When my dad went to the hospital. I forgot he wanted us to check something in his account, and my sister found out that his credit card had been stolen as well. Here's what was weird though. They were using it on Amazon and like making like small purchases so that it wasn't noticeable, because my dad orders a lot of stuff on Amazon, right? So on his statement, he sees the Amazon charges, he doesn't think about it, but they were hitting him for like small increments that weren't that noticeable on Amazon, so that when he looked at his statement, he didn't really pay attention to the purchases. 9 times for 1620. Yeah, it sounds almost the same. They're getting really sneaky with that stuff. So we had to cancel his card and do all that kind of stuff. But that's like twice that my dad's been hacked. Ooh, chaos. Alright, we're going to do some seal popping on this guy. We got us a good Terror zone. It would probably be better to full clear, but I just don't care to full clear it. But now at least like the seal bosses and stuff can drop everything, so just doing it seal pops, it's not horrible. Josh, holy hell, man! Merry Christmas. Oh, wow, they killed my merc. I appreciate you, Josh. Merry Christmas, everybody. Josh is Santa Claus today. No, go ahead, JW. I'm gonna solo farm it, but if y'all want to put a group together, yeah, absolutely, you can use it. You can advertise it in the chat. That's cool. Oh, really, Liam? Similar to that, my wife's credit card, her debit card was stolen, but we bank at a credit union, local North Carolina State Employees Credit Union. They are super good. So she had gassed up that morning, and that afternoon the bank called her and was like, you know, we just had a purchase for like $600-700 in Texas, and like, we saw where you gassed up in North Carolina, so we figured you probably couldn't have made it to Texas this quick. Did you make this purchase? And it was like a $700 pair of shoes or something. But it was a debit card, so we thought we were going to lose the money. But they put the money back into the account, and the store was left liable for the money for the purchase because they didn't ID the person that made the purchase in store.
Not in town.
So yeah, it was pretty crazy, but fortunately, I don't know if they ever caught the person though. But yeah, it's crazy, man.
What do
I
you
think she got hit with one of those skimmers. I think she got hit with, like, at the gas station, they might have used one of those skimmers on the pump. But yeah, nothing pisses you off more than somebody stealing your identity. Well, I'm sure there's other things, but something like that, man. I just get angry. I just want to beat the hell out of somebody. Yeah, for sure, Liam. But a lot of times, if it's a debit card, like with a lot of the bigger banks, you're just screwed. Because you can't use the same. There's not the same dispute system with debit cards, so it's a little tougher to recoup your money. Stacks, Josh just did 10 gifted subs. But yeah, it's crazy. There's so much of that out there now, or have been for a while. What do you mean you're too cold to play? I haven't heard that one yet. What do you mean by too cold to play? Oh yeah, dude. I bet it's getting kind of chilly offshore now, man. Ugh, I couldn't even imagine. Stop, Liam. Yeah, I bet, Josh, that's a little chilly. All right, what we got here? I don't need that. Don't need goblin toast. Cool little drop, but don't need any of it. If you hunt for some XP, if you want XP grind, hit Jada Woody's game. He's doing Chaos Terror Zone runs. Ugh, Josh, dude, that stuff makes me nervous, man. I've been offshore in fairly rough stuff, and I'm just not comfortable in it, dude. I mean, depending on the size of the boat, you know, that makes a little bit of a difference. But, I mean, I've been offshore and probably rougher than 6-footers, but I was on a head boat, so it was like, what, 40, 50-foot boat, and I still was not comfortable. I don't know, man. That's why I kind of prefer to do inshore fishing if I'm fishing from a boat. I'd rather be in like the sounds and stuff. I don't care to be offshore. Yeah. Dude, my dad's that way. He loves going out there. Regardless how rough it is. I mean, he never cared. But me, man, it just makes me nervous, dude. Some people love it. Like buddy of mine, one of the guys I play Call of Duty with all the time. His cousin has a 27-footer, and we've been out on that a few times. And the rougher it is, man, he loves that. I can't. I don't like it. Yeah, Tommy, for sure. For me, wow, rare Corona. Yeah, it's a no-go for me, man. I like a nice flat water. Like I'll enjoy fishing. I go out, you know, if it's flat, I don't mind going out. But if it starts rolling a little bit, no thanks. I'll pass. Stop trying to kill me, man. We almost got another pair of traps. No, they did not make that trade. Did they really make the swap for basketball player for a terrorist?
Hail to you, champion.
Wow. I didn't think they were going to do it. That's horrible, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Oh, that's just horrible. That's not a good situation. I mean, granted, the the sentence she got was bad. I mean, but I mean that's not, it wasn't anything different than the sentences they hand out for that in Russia. I mean, it's just their laws. I mean, we can't say a whole lot about it. We've got a lot of people in prison for similar, if not worse, sentences for the same type of crime. And they do a prisoner swap for a terrorist? Yeah, I mean, that's insane to me. I didn't think they were going to do it. They were kind of seeming like they were kind of holding pat on not making that happen, but that's just bad. That's not a good precedent. I mean, I'm not trying to get all political here, but that sets a bad precedent for future, like, just falsely charge somebody in your country for that's from the U.S. and you can trade them for something somebody else. But I mean, it sets a bad precedent for the future. I mean, nah, I'm just gonna leave it alone. That's just horrible. I will just say that is a horrible thing. Ooh, there's our first Sunder. Can we actually find the magic Sunder 10 weeks in? Yep, it's not a Geeds. Cold. No, I'm never gonna find a magic one. It's just not gonna. It's not gonna drop. Yeah, right. Do y'all feel like it? There's like behind the scenes. There's potentially like a smart loot thing happening with the Sunders. Like, will I only find the magic Sunder if I'm playing my Pally? I feel like it's weighted somehow. I don't know how, but I feel like it's the system's a little weighted on the Sunders. I mean, yeah, it could be just because maybe they made the elemental ones more common. I got another one. Magic, magic. Fire this time. Same amount. 74. Well, that one popped on the seal pop, off of one of the mobs from seal pop. It'd been funny if a third one dropped there.
What do you need?
That's 2 already in one game. you mean what happened to my quick cast? Don't need any charms to reroll.
Not even death can save you from me.
I don't really need any more bases. I got a superior base. I don't need any more. Josh, it's a pretty rare drop, man. It's kind of cool to find. I mean, I don't think anybody actually uses it unless they're just trying to finish the set for whatever reason. But it's kind of cool to see it because it's so rare. Tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Friday? Maybe Tomac. I'm not sure yet. It depends on what's going on with my dad. Like yesterday, I was going to stream, but I ended up spending like all day trying to get him out of the hospital and get him transferred. So it depends. I think he's. Oh, for those that might have missed it, my dad finally left the hospital today. I finally got him transferred to a physical therapy rehab. Should be there for probably a couple of weeks, but he's finally out of the hospital. Man, it took some twisting. Alright, what were you saying, Bob? Join a game. FC44. Alright, hold on. It's not there. Yeah, he's getting better. Like I said, he was getting pretty worked up, trying to get out of the hospital. He was there for 19 days. Win one, Bob. But yeah, so we got him out of the hospital. So finally, he's pretty happy right now. Let's see, do I have? What would we get rid of? Yeah, get rid of the one max. Yeah, finally jailbroke him, man. Yeah, Josh, dude, he was miserable. But he's actually not got there yet. He's en route. It's like a 2-hour drive. But we got him out, so he's happy with that. See, he'll be closer to home, so my mother can actually visit like without having to drive almost 2 hours. Thanks, Bob. So that was the biggest part, because where they had him in the hospital was like almost 2 hours away from home. So the whole idea of just getting him closer was the point of it. Oh, I was going to show you guys. For those that might have not seen this, I was showing this Friday or Tuesday. Alright guys, this was I was showing this what we came up with. This is the merch store. So this is the mayo design that my wife came up with. She renamed all of them too. This is the Diablo t-shirt. That was the design she came up with. I thought it was pretty funny. I haven't ordered. I ordered a hat. The hat hadn't come in yet. But yeah, that's dang truth. I hear you, man. I got my first win force like last season. So yeah, so I thought it was a good design. But yeah, there's a few other things there. I think oh yeah, you were asking about the kids stuff. So my wife, she didn't realize there was kids shirts available for the store, so she added the kids shirts as well. But I appreciate there's been a few people order stuff, so I thought that was pretty cool. I hear you, Janitha. No, just koozie, man. Can you imagine? Winter Guard beer. No, it's a koozie, man. I think there was a notepad. Now that you say that, Stacks. My wife's running the store. She's doing all the designs and stuff. I think she's done a good job with it. What was it? Yeah, it was a notebook. There's a notebook. Stefan, what's up, brother? No, Liam.
Greetings.
I do have a hat coming because I wear a hat so much. I went ahead and ordered a hat, so it should be coming in anytime. I thought the hat was kind of cool looking though. Got to be honest, I'm surprised my wife hadn't put a pen of some sort on the site. She's like a pen crazy person. I don't know if you guys know people like that. My wife literally collects pens or something, and not like collectible pens. She just has like thousands of pens just on her desk. Yes, Liam. 100%, dude. Like, not even like just good pens. It's like any pen. Tell him. Josh, there's a link in the description. Oh yeah, I guess I should mention that. The merch store link is in the description. I finally got it to where it adds it automatically. Dude, I don't think I don't understand it. It's like a weird pen fetish. She's probably be mad if I'm talking about it right now. I mean, it's alarming how many pens she has. It is, dude. It's like, without exaggeration, I bet if we like collected up all the pens she has on her in her office, she probably got multiple shoe boxes full of pens. Ooh, another Sunder. What we got this time? Magic. Fire again. We're not just the magic ones just don't exist. Only the clickable ones. Yeah, she's whatever. Any pen. It don't matter if they're clickable or not. No, Snipes, I just want to find one. I don't actually need it. I just want to... That's the only one I haven't found. I haven't found a single magic one. Like, you know, when we started... The whole thing behind the whole banana mayo sandwich was me finding a full set of the charms in the first week. And the magic one was the only one I didn't get. Sure, Tomac. I was kind of close. That last one was a 74. I just want to complete the set. I don't even want to keep it. I just want to find it. That's what led to this whole banana mayo thing. It literally was that bet.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, basically that's what it led to. And I still, what, we 10 weeks in now? I still haven't found one. That's actually kind of interesting. Too bad it didn't have a little bit of FCR on it. Look at this amulet. What do y'all think? It's got 28 strength, almost 40 light resist. It's kind of cool. Yeah, the plus strength's kind of sick. But pandas for an hour, 100%. That sandwich was not good. I mean, a couple of guys tried it. I mean, people actually eat the thing, so it's not like horrible, but it definitely didn't. I didn't think it went together. But, I mean, there's people that eat those damn things. Stacks tried it.
I am overburdened.
It's definitely on the would not recommend list for me. Yeah, Zeki, for sure,
Not
dude.
even death can save you from me.
Peanut butter and banana is just how I've always eaten it. But I mean, there's portions of the population that's just how they've always eaten
I
them,
can't carry
apparently.
anymore.
Hey, but it made for a funny story, right? You all didn't even know that existed before I brought
I
it
can't
up.
carry anymore.
Um, this is the one with all the, yeah. I don't remember. It's like six. Is it sixes all the way with the secondary stats, the feral, lycanthropy, and werewolf? It's actually, I think this one actually rolled kind of high. I thought one of them didn't roll six. But I think that War Cries is a plus is a random stat as well. It's like 1 through 3. 1 to 3. I don't think people even use these. Is there like some weird niche build that people, the barbarians do with this? I don't need it. Finding some different things though. I wouldn't use that. I don't need that amulet. Oh, the stats roll random as well. Okay. Fourth Mara snipes? The hell, man? I haven't found one yet. You're welcome. I see why you hang on to that stuff for me to ID, dude. Holy crap, man. Appreciate you, Josh. Have a good one, buddy. Yeah. Jerry sucked up all the bad rolls. It only makes sense that we get some good ones. He's like sucked up all the bad ones. One of these times I'm going to turn this corner. Is going to actually be a high rune laying on the ground. Oh. Kind of cool. 40 life. Only 3 max though. Kind of cool to actually get a decent terror zone during stream for a change. What's up, some guy? I hear you, dude.
What do you need?
Alright, we got sapphire. Don't have any. Have any of you guys gotten close to 99 yet? What's y'all's closest? I haven't been doing the level grind. I don't really care about it, but actually, I think this Sork is my highest one. I think this Sork is, yeah, my barbarian's still 91. So this Sork is 92. This is my highest one. '96 is pretty good though. The grind, even with the terror zones, gets horrible. I think like after 95, it's really bad. But like 98, 99 is like a really hard push.
Not even death can save you from me.
I died too much. I couldn't imagine being on that like 98, 99 grind. I feel like one death is just like set you back at least a day. If not more.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, Bob, I want to say I think I have a 96. I guess I could have looked. Yeah, I got a 96 on non-ladder. I think it's 96. But it's funny because I got that high pre-terror zones. Just doing it the old-fashioned way. Might be 94. It's either 94 or 96. Dennis, what's up, brother? would it be? I don't even remember where are we at. We're around week 12. We're in that neighborhood of week 12, right? So that's already 3 months in, right? It's 4-month seasons. So say it ends technically, because they went what? They went almost a full month longer with the last season. Because it was supposed to end on month 4, and by the time they got all their ducks in a row and settled out for the next season, all the stuff they were doing, it was like it was a full month past the actual end date it was supposed to be. And they're gonna probably try and time it with D4, like end of season, and then a D4 starts or something. And the word on the street is like June, July, so probably February start for season 3. What's up, Taco? Dude, it'd be fun to do a meetup, but I mean, honestly, we're scattered all over the countries, plural. Yeah, Jay, I mean, I don't really have anything else to play outside of like Warzone, so I'll probably do it. But yeah, I said that for this season, that they really needed to do something pretty drastic, and I guess to them the tear zones was drastic, but no, I didn't think it was anywhere near enough. I think everybody here is it's a pretty quite a few Canadians in chat. It used to be a lot more in Europe. I don't know, maybe a lot of the Europeans have lost interest. Just with the game in general.
I am overburdened.
There's a few here still, but for the most part, it's kind of split between U.S. and Canada. Because it was kind of funny when I first started doing content. Like Canada was like 4th or 5th. Like Germany was 2nd, and maybe like Poland or something like that. It was kind of funny. Oh, war travs. 3rd pair of war travs. Yeah, Eric, the tear zone thing, it's kind of mediocre. All right, what we got this time? I've gotten 37s, and I got the 36s, which I found, and I put them on my barb. So, now, who'd we ID those 50s for? That wasn't Snipes too, was it? We ID'd some 50s for somebody. I don't think it was Snipes that time. It was just a couple weeks ago. 42s, I think that's a legitimate guess. I think it's going to be around there. Joe! Oh, was it you, Joe? Yeah, those 50s. Yeah, that was crazy. That was on a Sunday stream, wasn't it, when we were doing giveaway stuff? Alright, let me get me a pair of 50s. 48s. Whoo! Pretty sexy. Yeah, that's some nice ones. Bam! Now the 37s are hand-me-downs. My item list is growing for this week. We're finding some decent stuff. All right, let's put that above the 36s. War Travs 48. Man, that's what I'm talking about. Tomac, if I find some 30s, they're all yours. What do you mean you found an infinity? Did two birds drop at the same time? Yeah, did I find a burr last season? I found multiple burrs, but I want to say they were all non-ladder. I don't remember if I found any burrs in any of the ladder seasons. Actually, I think I found one last season. I think. Definitely haven't found any this season. We did find one jaw so far, but the burrs have been eluding me.
Thanks.
Sir, in a pub game? Did other people see it? That's always what makes the pub games kind of funny. If you actually snake the rune and people are trying to scramble for it. I actually did that with a burr rune. I know them people were cussing. I had when I was leveling my first pally, this is non-ladder, I had I just finished hell difficulty, so I was just doing some cows for levels, and a burr rune dropped in the Cow King sanctuary area, and there was like 3 of us standing there. And I got there first. Yeah, I don't even think I killed it. I might. I don't remember. I just remember scrambling for it.
Not even death can save you from me.
$36 gold, fine. Almost. And the only reason I got it was because I had just leveled, so I actually had open inventory space. I hadn't filled my inventory with charms and stuff yet. Because there's no way I'd have gotten it trying to open inventory and grab it that way. I wouldn't have gotten it if that had been the case. But fortunately, it was on a brand new character. But I don't normally do pub games. I feel like if I was doing any kind of pub games, I'd probably open up some inventory slots for that quick grab. You just about have to if you're doing any kind of pub games. Yeah, re-roll it, JW. He tried to claim it? Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Nope. Don't work that way, buddy.
I can't carry anymore.
No, those are warmouths. War gauntlets, the uniques are warmouths. Steel wrens are ogres. Or hellmouths, yeah, that's it. Something mouth. Can you find that Shaco yet?
Not even death can save you from me.
I'm gonna drop a Shaco right here off Diablo. I saw that brown. Or tan. I was like, Shaco, Shaco. How much time we got left? We got 6 minutes on this terror zone. Who is buzzing me? Time for this nonsense. Shh. Quiet, Taco. Whoa. Oh, for my Warzone buddies, probably be playing a little bit this evening. Second stream this
I
evening.
am overburdened.
Yeah, I just it's kind of silly. I got a little bit of drama going on with with the guys I normally play with. It's kind of childish, but we're trying to ice out one of the guys that normally plays just because he's annoying. So it was kind of nonsense last night. Oh, really, Eric? I've watched a lot of his stuff. He is like really good. And he's a bit of a troll. He gets a lot of troll reactions, which is kind of funny for his videos. There's no way I could play like that. Um, yeah, you could get a 12, but you can't get, if it's a 12, I don't think you can roll the 3 stats. It's going to be like 12. You could get like 12 plus like life or AR or something, but you can't get like the normal 3 stat roll. Seemed like somebody traded one last season for a decent amount that had rolled like a 12 or something. I kind of remember that being the case. Was it you, Liam? Yeah, wasn't it a 12 max and like really close, really high AR or something? I just remember you had gotten one because then I started looking for them because I'd never really paid attention to the 2 stat ones and not realizing that you could go higher than the 10 AR on them or the 10 max damage on them.
I am overburdened.
Then I started paying more attention to the 2 stat ones. Did you get that much for it? Yeah, I know you get it was a good trade. That's why I kind of started paying attention more because you actually got like some good value out of that thing for trade. Oh, we got Neelathok now though, so I can start doing my key runs again. And Neelathok will, of course, Neelathok. I've just never found anything in that room. Alright, we'll move back to do a little more key running now. Chaos is finished.
I am overburdened.
Not even death can save you from me.
You got a 10 max. What was the AR roll on it, Dennis? Ten max 40 life is, especially if you have AR on it, you get the 3 stat Grand Charm. That's actually really good. If it's a higher AR roll, then it's super good. '30s, yeah, now that's a low roll. I mean, it's a cool charm, yeah, but 30, I think 74 is max on that as well for the 3 stat one. I got like a 40, I got a 10, I think it was a 68 40, I think it's the one I got. So it had some decent value. I used it though because I was rolling the, I was rocking the, it's on my barb. When I was playing the throw barb, so it was really useful then. 76? Yeah, that's probably right. I know it's 70 something. But yeah, it was super useful on the throw barb at the time. I don't know why I'm looking. Oh, I didn't even notice the unique ring. Alright, so it's got to be Manald, right? Because Snipes already stole all the mojo for the rolls today. $28 Nagel. I was going to say Nagel. No. Snipe stole the ID mojo for the day. I mean, so he got a 30 Mars. We're just not going to be close to that now. Sucked it all up. The 3 saws at once. Alright, so this is actually Terror Zone now. Still not going to kill everything.
For my homeland.
Good afternoon.
I kind of want to make a Hodo. I don't like using this. If I do the full, just a 3, I still have the 65. What do I gain from this? Just a FHR. But if I go, what's Hodo? 30 or 40 FCR? Then I can switch out this FCR ring. I might make a Hodo. I found a Vex. Why would I want flickering flame on my Merc? I'm probably not going to respec this Sork. It's probably just going to stay cold. Cold's been working pretty good with the Sunder. I don't really have plans to make an Infinity, so I'm probably not going to respec Lightning. I had thought about going Fire, but I'm just like whatever on Fire right now. Ith-Rune right here. Watch this. Ith-Rune. Got a key though. Woody, I think I got one. I'll have to look. I think I might have one. I'll check after this. I was holding on to a CTA base, but I don't remember if I was holding on to a base for another Hodo. JW, I've gotten 2 more wins since we played last. Yeah, we did. We did. We've had some close ones. We actually won a trio quad last night. One of the guys disconnected, or his game crashed, and we still pulled the win out. Oh, okay. Didn't even see that one coming. I didn't change my nature. No, I have Nature's Peace on.
Afternoon.
Yeah, didn't see that one coming at all. That was kind of crazy. We can retrieve. Kill him first. There we go. See, even with Nature's Peace, sometimes you'll get insta-gibbed by Neothok. Yeah, yeah, right, Liam. Oh man, that would be. There's just no way. I can't do it.
How may I be of help?
Too many risks to be taken playing hardcore. I can't. Oh, JW, I was gonna ask you regarding Warzone. You have the M13 unlocked, right? Yeah, dude, I'd really like to pick that up without having to go through all the nonsense in that, what do you call it, DMZ stuff. Because you could just drop it and we could just extract, right? Ooh, look at that solid L rune drop right there off Countess. Yeah, can we hook up later and do that? I really want to get it. Nord, what's up, brother? We can do it on stream later. If you're on. If not, I could just hook up with you at some point and just get it done. Yeah, snipes for sure, man. Be playing later.
See.
Thanks.
Is that ethereal?
I can't carry anymore.
Doing pretty good, man. My dad finally got moved out of the hospital today, dude. He's not headed home. He's headed to a physical rehab, but
Good afternoon.
he's out of the hospital. He's definitely glad. He was getting irritable. Yeah, that's why I didn't stream yesterday. I was literally on the phone with different places all day yesterday trying to get him out of there. When you're having to deal with the VA and TRICARE and open facilities and all, it's such a nightmare. It's such a bureaucracy to get through. Yeah, Dennis, I hear you, man. He's fighting. He's definitely fighting it. He's tough, that's for sure. Ooh, another key. But with any luck, he should be home by before Christmas. All this stuff going on. I just hadn't been in the Christmas spirit. I hadn't been able to get into it this season.
See,
Hadn't even watched Elf yet. We always... Well, the VA is way better than it was. Because we've been dealing with the VA for a while. And it's actually, compared to like 10 years ago, the VA is in pretty good shape. They've built a lot of new facilities. It's just... It's any kind of bureaucracy. When you're dealing with the government, it's just horrible. Just dealing with the government is just bad. Too many hoops you got to jump through. Too many people. The person we deal with at the VA on a regular basis is amazing. She's like on top of her game. But getting like approvals and stuff, it's tough, man. Wow, Eddie, that sucks, dude.
salutations.
But yeah, just dealing with any government, anything is just a nightmare. But it's better. I mean, the VA's actually like built him a ramp, like a wheelchair ramp for the house. They like completely remodeled his bathroom for handicap accessibility. They've spent like tens of thousands of dollars just on his house. It's crazy. It's just going through the approval process is the slog, right? That's the part that's so annoying. Brandon, that was Josh that did it earlier. If you missed it. Dude, it's there was people like when all the stuff, all the money was going out for the what do you call it? The COVID relief stuff. Dude, there's some people that just never got their checks. It's crazy. Yeah, right, Dennis. What are you talking about, Bob? You didn't have to pay him back. You talking about the COVID checks? You didn't have to pay him back. What was there, like 2 checks? There was 2, wasn't there? Wasn't there 2? I don't even remember now. I think there was 2 that they gave out.
carry anymore.
I think there was just 2, Bobbio. I don't even remember 2. I think some states did their own, if I'm not mistaken.
I shall keep my end of Bale's bargain.
Yeah, it was weird. I don't know. Just as a final thought, yeah, just dealing with the government is just rough. Just a pain in the butt. What's PCU? I don't. What was PCU stand for? Yeah, Bobby. Yeah, that's that's it in a nutshell, dude. I don't know what that is, Bob. Getting hungry. Probably have to take Dad some food for sure while he's in that facility. He lost a lot of weight in the hospital. That food is just horrible.
For my homeland.
Whoa, he almost killed me. Bastard. Didn't I? I hit that. Don't matter now. Yeah, Liam for sure. Oh man, just you saying that, dude. Man, I could do with some fried oysters now. Mm. Just thinking about that makes me hungry. Oh, I hadn't had it in a while, actually. Bobby L, you can. You could gamble just about every item in the game. Whether you do or not, that's Nightwing's going to be up there, almost Griffin level gamble. I happened to find one. Did I have it on my list? Yeah, I got it on there. I found a Nightwing just doing some rando chaos runs the other night. First one of the season. Yeah, I hear you. I don't remember which one it would be. Eric, man, dude.
You have stopped.
And I've said it before. When it comes to food, Cajun's like at the top of my list. I love Cajun food, man. Oh my God. I'm all about any kind of Cajun food. I don't know what you... I think there's only one helmet. 'Cause that's... Well, which one would it be? Yeah, I think it's... What is it? Great Helm. I don't remember what the second tier is.
Ah, the monastery.
But yeah, Cajun food,
Darius'
so it's
stronghold.
it's amazing. Is it, yeah, winged. That's where the Valk wing spawns. I don't think there's two different versions of that graphic. I think it's just the one. Boiling crab? Yeah. Steamed is better, I think, but I've eaten boiled crab. It's how we used to prepare it. We kind of moved. I hadn't done it in a while, but steaming is a little better in my personal opinion. But yeah, well, I mean, we ate boiled crab for forever. I am a huge fan of crab. Unfortunately, they all apparently disappeared. I haven't actually been. Oh, it's the name of a restaurant. Okay, my bad. Boiling crab? No, I've never heard of it. I would imagine I'd probably be a fan. Oh man. Cereal night, some guy been there, done it, dude. Oh man. Oh, they're in Virginia? Ah, and it's named Boiling Crab. Let's see if there's one close by. Boiling Crab. The Boiling Crab. Ah, looks like restaurant near me. What's the closest? Yeah, there's not one in Raleigh, Durham. Locations. Alright, where's... Is that what it's called? The boiling crab? Frosted mini wheats? Get the hell out of here. No. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Yeah, there's not anyone near me. That sucks, dude. I'd be on board for that. Frosted mini wheats. Ugh. I don't know about that choice, guys. You see, I might be, yeah, I don't know about that one. I like me some Apple Jacks. That's kind of old school. Man, we're not hitting any keys. Life? I don't know about y'all's cereal choices. Oh, man. Crackling Oat Bran. I think I literally never had it just because of that name. Cookie Crisps. Jeez, I hadn't had those since I was a kid. I used to love me some Cookie Crisps. I can't lie about that one. My wife is like a hardcore Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch tears your mouth up, though. Count Dracula? Isn't that what it was called? Stop, Liam. Count Chocula. Yeah, that's it. I don't know if I ever had that one. The only I kind of remember kind of a chocolate one that was puffs, like just round puffs. Was that Count Chocula? Maybe that was it. But there was one, and you know, and always the best part was when you were done and the milk was all chocolate. Cocoa Puffs. Yep, yep, that's it. Cocoa Puffs was the one we had that was any kind. Corn Pops are actually good. I was talking about that with my dad just the other day about Corn Pops, because Corn Pops is like an old cereal. It's been around for a long time. Yeah, Zeki, that one goes way back. My dad remembers that one as a kid. Reese's Puffs, nah. All right, that's probably a hot take. I am not a fan of Reese's anything. I am not a fan of peanut butter and chocolate together.
For my homeland.
Hazelnut chocolate. I feel like I've had hazelnut and chocolate in an ice cream. And I think because I liked, like, my dad always liked, like, the, what was it called? It was like a pecan swirl, some sort of ice cream, and then there was like a walnut version. And I think there was a hazelnut version. It was like vanilla ice cream, but it was like swirled pecan and something else. There was a name for it. Butter pecan. Bam. That's it. Wasn't there like a version of that with hazelnut? Stop, Liam. Yeah, okay, Ken. We've had this argument, my wife and I, because she is like her go-to candy would be like a Reese's cup. That's like her go-to. But that's not me, man. I don't mind them. That's not going to be my first choice at all. Well, yeah. We already know where banana mayo ranks. I could do Snickers. Still not my first choice. You know, it's kind of funny because we were talking about this in stream a week or two ago. So on the way to South Carolina to see my dad one time, we stopped. While I was gassing up, my wife got me a whatchamacallit from the convenience store. I hadn't had one of them in years. It's not my like favorite candy bar, but I do love me a whatchamacallit. Yeah, I would have to agree with that, Zeki. They're gonna call it last meal. You never had? You talking about whatchamacallit, Novotny? The candy bar? They're actually pretty good. I think overall, like candy bars though, I'd probably have to say like Kit Kats. Probably Kit Kats is my go-to. If I had only one choice and I was in a convenience store to grab a candy bar, I'd probably just get a Kit Kat. It used to be like Milky Way, but not so much anymore. Twix would be up there. Yeah, Twix would be up there for sure. I do like a Twix. There's the key. Heath bars, yeah, Dennis, I would agree with that. Heath bars, that hard toffee thing is real. I do like that. Oh man, now I forgot all about those, dude. I think the Heath bar probably, it might be one or two, man. I'd forgotten about those. I hadn't had them in so long. Oh yes, Dennis, for sure, dude. I'm not a Butterfingers is like another one that my wife and I, she ranks them pretty high, but I don't. Butterfingers are okay. All right, Eric, that's a little weird. That's a little weird. Yeah, yeah, JW for sure, man. Oh man, that's such a horrible thing to hear.
I will kill you.
What you going there for, JW? Work related? Yeah, Eric, but it is better in like a blizzard or something, the Butterfingers, for sure. Yeah. But by themselves, they're kind of, eh.
Good afternoon.
To me, anyways. I was going to look. I don't think I have a base. I need to look and see. I don't remember if I have a base for a Hodo. A couple keys. Yeah, JD, it happens, man. I think I've run like one series of meth runs, like doing like a terror zone. I just don't like running Mephisto. Yeah, I might take you up on that, JW. I want to run. I don't like running Tau weapon. Now I got a Bex rune. I could run a Hodo. Just a Hodo base, just a flail or something. Did we just do another no rune drop? We did. We just did another no rune drop. Countess. Yeah, no thanks on the Scourge. I'll pass on the Scourge, thanks for offering. What's the strength requirement on that? Alright, let's see. I'm going to go into wind 1. JW, you on right now? Can we hook up on that flail? I found a nice Archon base yesterday as well. 524 defense, and it's not even superior. It's actually, I don't know what perfect is on a non-superior plate, but that's pretty close. Or non-superior Archon plate. But that's up there. I don't know why I'm hanging on to that. Oops. There you go. Thanks, JW. Alright, so. It might be truth. That's what I'm saying. I think it's pretty close if it's not. Anybody need Andes? Oh, wait. I might be holding on to that one for another Merc. Yeah, never mind. Definitely don't need marrow walks. Alright, what is Hodo? It is Kovex Pull Thol. Kovex Pull Thol. It is. Alright, so we want Vex. I don't have room. Let's put them in. Vex. Pull. Thol. Where's my thols? There it is. A 38. That's not a bad one. 40's perfect. We'll take it. Alright, I don't want it. It's not even a perfect one either. It's not even a 222. Good roll. Good roll. 38 out of 40 on the resist. That's pretty nice. Why y'all messing with me like that? Anybody need a towel? Not always, Eric. Not always. We've rolled some junk for myself, for sure. I've rolled 2 good Hodos, though, this season. Yeah, right, Eric. For sure, dude. 100% that would have happened. If I'd have rolled that for Jerry, it'd have been a 30. And he'd have just... Oh, well, actually... Let's go back. before I do this. So that puts my FCR now at... Where's it at? 119. So we don't need to be that high. So I can now get rid of the FCR ring. I don't think... Yeah, the dex doesn't hurt me. Probably another Nagel. I thought I had another 30. Or should we go chances? So oh no, it was only 119. That would be too much. That'd put me at 99. Yeah, we can't do that. I got a 29 Nagel. So that'll put us at 109. Nice, got a Haas. I hear you, dude. I think it's my... I don't have a... See, I got a 29 spirit. I never re-rolled it. And I didn't realize I just had a 29 spirit on. Yeah, for sure, Beans. Wrapping it up for you. Yeah, Liam, dude, honestly, I completely forgot. Yeah, when you said that, I was like, that is kind of a weird number. But yeah, that's what it is. I never re-rolled the spirit to get a better one. Yeah, Beans, if you want to do that, I can jump into a game real quick. Let's get the mule. I'm in Wind 1, Beans. J-Mon Spirit. You know, I think I got a better one on my Druid or something. I don't know why I'm holding these junk facets. Anybody need a Raven? Hold on to a 5-4. 5-4 is still decent. It's a dwarf. Dwarf. I don't think I have but one hell rune to re-roll it. I was holding that Shaco for somebody. Yeah, it's not happening yet, Liam. I might be going down there this weekend, and I'll probably either grab his computer or attach the authenticator so that I can get access to his account from here. There you go. Yeah, we should re-roll that. I don't think I have enough of the low runes, though. We'll check it. Oops. Those fastest, yeah, I'm just throwing them out. It's in Wind 1. Is this you, Beans? Jesus, man. Y'all seeing it. This is Beans kicking, coming back. He's done for the season. Wow. Sunday's going to be a good day. What are y'all talking about flags? Alright, y'all see it. Beans just came in. We got 3 low runes. Rank them lowest to highest. We got 2 ohms. Got Vex. Oh, 3 ohms. Jeez. Vex, Gull, Tues. Would it? That would make Sir, right? This would make another, so that would be 2 Sir. Yeah, it would. It would. That would actually cube up to a burr rune. Because you could do 2 lows would give you 1 Sir. 2 ohms would give you another low, and the 2 lows together would get you a burr rune. Or the two lows, another Sir rune, and then you got 2 Sirs for a burr. Nah, I'm not. I'm just saying, technically you could cube this up and have leftovers for 1 ohm rune, and the other one's left over. Alright, apparently everybody wants me to re-roll that spirit. So we'll re-roll the spirit. Tomac, you're such a troll, man. Alright, we'll re-roll the spirit. Now, if I go through these re-rolls and I have a 27 at the end of it, I'm blaming all of you. Yeah, Tim, that's all I'm saying, dude. I think the reason why I ended up with the 29 because I re-rolled it like 4 or 5 times, and that was the highest I got. Alright, so we got to clear it first. That don't matter. What do we need to do? We need to get some scrolls. Let's do this.
Yes?
Alright, so did I already put, yeah. Alright. Tau, Thol, Ort. I only have 1 Tau, so this is the only roll we get. Tau, Thol, Ort. Back to the 29. Alright, who's got Towerins? Of course that happened. I should have known that was going to happen. Oh, really, Tim? What's the closest you got? I actually got a. I don't. Oh, I don't have it on this character. I got a 45. It's a royal shield though. 34 9 times. Jesus. That's painful. Anybody got any towels? I don't think I got any more. I only keep one of the lower runes now because I don't do a lot of re-rolling or anything like that now. Oh, there we go. Nice.
I am overburdened.
Alright. Towel. I need space. Thole. Ort. Ort. Can we beat 29? I might stop if it's 31. I don't know if I could risk it. What do y'all think? Should we just go for it? I got 2 towels left. I'm out of orts. 2 arms left. So we can do one more safely, but we can end up with a lower roll. I don't think I got some play right now, so I could technically do better. All right, let's do this. The Hell Rune, another one of these. I always forget that you just hit the damn hotkey. Alright, so we can clear it one more time. A couple more times. Alright, 31 is gone. Tau. Thole. Ort. Thole. Alright, we gotta beat 31. 29 again. We're back to where we started. Oh my god, that's too funny. Alright. Tau. Thole. Ort. This is going to end badly. I just feel it. This is going to end badly. Yep. It's going to be below a 29. 32! Oops, what are you doing? I don't know, guys. That 35 is going to be tough. Alright, we got one more Hell Rune. Let's go get one more scroll. I'm only doing this one more time. Then I'm going to go eat. This is it. I'm going to have to live with this for a little bit if it doesn't roll. 32's gone. Tau, Thol, Ort, let's just do that. Now get that hell rune away from me. Tau, Thol, Ort, back to 32 again. That's 2 in a row. Alright, there's one hell rune on the ground. What do y'all think? Screw it. It is, Tim. It is. It is. It is. Oh wait, I need an Ort rune. I need one more Ort rune. Tau, Thol. I need one Ort. We can do one last roll. It's gonna be a 25. I can feel it. There it is. This is gonna be a 25. Tau, Thol, Ort, 26. The games we play. 26. What did it do to my FCR? Alright, we're at 106. I'm okay. I'm okay. No, 25 would have still put me at 105, so we're okay. Alright, guys. I'm going to go eat. I'll be on a little later for some Warzone. I'm planning on being on tomorrow. Now that my dad's settled into the rehab facility, I should be clear for a little while. So I'll probably be on tomorrow as well. Definitely Saturday. I don't know though. Saturday, I might do a long Warzone stretch on Saturday because Sunday will be the big day for torches. Still shooting on 50 plus, so we'll see how that goes. But I'll be on a little later tonight. Be on tomorrow unless something unforeseen happens. And Saturday and Sunday, just doing different things. All right, guys, I'm gonna go eat. Don't forget to like on the way out. Whoever idea it was to re-roll that, I think I'm gonna blame JW. I think that was him. Actually, didn't lose anything, but it's the point of it. Made me roll my 29 into a 26. I think you provided the hell runes. Wasn't that you that threw them hell runes on the ground? So I'm going to put that on you. I might hit you up a little later, JW, to see if I can't get that M13 for the Warzone thing. But anyways, I'll be on to play a little bit of that probably about 8 o'clock. Alright, guys. Don't forget to like. I appreciate you guys hanging out as usual. Who knows which way the conversation always twists. Yeah, I know. 32. You know, it's funny, though. The very first spirit I ever rolled when D2R came out was the 35. And I didn't even realize it. But anyways, I'll catch you guys a little later. Peace.